Are your knees caving in during squats? Here's 6 reasons on why that happens and how to fix each one. Your glute medius keeps your thigh bone from collapsing inward. So if it's weak, your knee shifts inward under load. To fix this, we're gonna do lateral step downs. You're gonna bend at the hips slightly and you're gonna slowly shift that weight to that one leg. Make sure that your knee stays in line with your toes the entire time as you slowly lower down and tap the floor. Then you're gonna come back up. You're gonna do 2 sets of these, 8 to 10 reps. This movement directly strengthens the glute medius and improves knee tracking under body weight load. The next reason your knees might be caving in is from poor hip external rotation strength. Sit down with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle and your feet flat on the floor. You're gonna need a band. Loop this band around your ankles. Then, without lifting your foot up off the floor, you're gonna rotate that hip out. Hold this for a couple seconds and then you're gonna come back in slowly, resisting the band. You're gonna do about 5 of these on each side. This strengthens your hip rotators, not just your glutes. Builds stability in the rotational plane. This also trains balance and eccentric load. Third reason is pelvic instability. I love hip airplanes. They're actually good for multiple different things. Slightly bend the knee. This is gonna put more emphasis on glute control. You're gonna bend forward at the hip and then you're gonna turn outward. You're gonna do 4 to 6 slow reps of these, about 2 sets. The fourth reason is foot instability. A collapsed foot arch makes your whole leg chain unstable, can actually cause the knees to cave in. Fix this by working on those feet. Spread your toes apart. Press your big toe and pinky toe and heel, gripping the ground. This movement is gonna naturally lift the foot and create an arch. You're gonna actually hold this arched position for 20 seconds, 3 rounds of this. Next can be limited ankle mobility. You'll need 2 plate weights or at least something to place your foot on. It needs to be elevated slightly. You'll also need a band anchored to something stable. Step into the band, place that basically on top of your foot. Lean in, and this is gonna increase ankle mobility. 10 reps per side with a 2 to 3 second hold. Sometimes your brain just isn't making that connection. So you're gonna take a band and you're gonna place that right above your knees. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. As you squat, gently press your knees outward into the band. Do about 10 to 12 slow reps of these. This reprograms proper knee tracking and also reinforces glute involvement. Who's adding this one to your weekly routine?